Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustaba, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no. Pero ya no. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Yo no quiero de tu amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Yo no quiero de tu amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostige, pero como yo no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me enfango, no voy a manchar la Hawaii. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Slings to first, and an easy out to start the game. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Check swing, went around. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. Suzuki checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. Velasquez. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Kyle Tucker stands in now, looks at that one inside. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Colin Ray. What's the scouting report on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hit and run it over the inside corner.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Throws to first in time, and they get Turner for the out. So here's Hoerner
Batting
now.
second, the second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
First pitch misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit.
Ball
Mission
two.
accomplished.
And another ball. And that's
Ball,
off
that's inside.
the inside edge. And it's 3-0. There's a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Wilson Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Off balance feet. There's 1. And that's 2. Top of the second.
Leading
Now
off
the
the
left
top,
fielder,
the
Ian
left
Happ.
fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Reagans back to work. Happ getting the start in left. 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Next
Ball
pitch
one.
is downstairs.
1-1.
Just
That ball went
missed.
out.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Carson Kelly stands in now and watches strike 1. And he takes a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something
That's
off speed
inside.
away.
Runner at first with no outs here. And a curve is
ball
down
two.
and in. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
0-1. In the dirt. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. Runner on the go.
0-1.
Tag save.
Save.
The throw from Perez too late. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. That one
Inside
almost
ball.
got him. Check swing. Went around. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is
Ball 2.
upstairs. Missed
Down
with a
to 3-2.
changeup. Counts full, 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Welcome back. Kauffman
Leading up
Stadium
for
here
the
in
Royals,
Kansas City,
the
Missouri,
shortstop,
home of the
Royals.
Royals. These fans watched their team reach the postseason last year for the first time since 2015 when they won it all.
And they took
Off
a
the plate, ball
massive
1.
step forward with their development, and the numbers back it up. They won 30 more games in 2024 compared to 23.
Right through there for a strike. The Royals improving by 30 wins may have surprised people around baseball.
Ball
I
2.
think it's a good sign how disappointed they were being eliminated by the Yankees.
You know, Boog, they really believed they were good enough to keep playing in the
Ball inside.
ALCS and beyond. They'll need to see some more of that confidence this year if they want to make another run in the postseason.
Check swing, and he went. And the count's full.
We got a full count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And that one fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Here's the left fielder, Nelson Velasquez. Check swing went around. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. 2 out, space is empty. Velasquez tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. And now 2-2. In the dirt, Kelly to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Michael Massey. That one's in there. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Just misses with that one. And that skips in the dirt.
Strikes.
And there's the ball. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. John Birdie at the plate. Just missed.
That's inside.
Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And that is out of play. And a 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back to the top of the lineup, Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rojas going back on this one. And that one is off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Inside.
Nope, inside.
And that's ball 2. And a strike on the outside edge. Late with the swing there. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now it's going to be Jonathan India.
Jonathan India.
On there.
Counts 1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Just missed. Check swing didn't go. 3-1. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Next to hit, Dairon Blanco.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it.
And that chance handled. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball.
That's inside.
Throw there. Safe. One out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Now the tag at second and he's out. Trying for 2. So the Royals batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. Swing and that ball smashed on a line. Crow Armstrong makes the catch. And that is back here in Kansas City as we go to the top of the fourth. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Hack swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Tucker aboard here at first with nobody out. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Caught looking his first time up. Rojas coming on. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 down. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Finish him.
That's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
This one in the dirt. Velasquez makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth, Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. There's the strike. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Back-to-back singles. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody
The
out.
batter number 11. Shortstop.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Flied to right his first time. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Nope.
That misses the zone. Now 3-1.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And fouled off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Fouled off down the right side.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that's downstairs. And the count now even up. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And it remains 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Line drive. That's a base hit. 1 run's in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now pitching.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Julian Merryweather.
66.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Velasquez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Infield fly.
And the infield
Batter's
fly
out.
is called. Jonathan India at the
third
plate.
baseman,
Golden
number 6.
opportunity right here.
Jonathan India.
Base hit. 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Ball 1.
Now at the plate, Dairon Blanco. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. All loaded up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, caught.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
Ball 1.
Rojas at the plate now,
1-0.
and that's inside. That one catches the zone, and now it's even 1-1. On the ground, right side, Massey. In plenty of time to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming. And we're back. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Justin Turner. Reagan's back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's the 0-2. Check
1 ball,
swing, and that's
2
a ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Michael Massey, the next to hit.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Check swing, called strike. Massey in his 3rd season 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the third baseman, John Birdie. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. The lefty fires. Fastball is outside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Now this is in the air down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Horner sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trey Turner now. And the pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
2 strikes.
In the dirt, and a count 1 and 2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Stays alive. On the ground, and foul ball. That one the other way. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's Nico Horner. He's 2 for 2. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
That's ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Kelly pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
That's the 3rd, and it goes just foul. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
That pitch is out.
That one finds the corner. 3 and 2 now.
3-2.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the
Porter Hodge on a pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bichette in the box again. Takes a strike. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Missing inside, 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Payoff pitch. Popped in the air, left field, nabs it. That is the inning. Back here in Kansas City, all set for the top of the 6th. And now Dansby Swanson. There's a strike.
0-1.
Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
And it falls.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he is able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off.
And he grounds one back up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the batter now, Carson Kelly. That's out number 2. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That misses, and the count is 2-0. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Late swing, foul to the left. Velasquez on the move towards foul ground. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. There's the strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Nelson Velasquez. Outside low, 1-0. And that one missing low. Next offering is in for a strike. That one ripped. Way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Jonathan India. And first offering is fouled off. just
that's out.
missed. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that
Ball
one is
2.
downstairs. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the
Foul.
left. And that's just foul. Got him looking. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Justin Turner. One up, one down. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the
And
count.
that's strike 1. That one in triple digits.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Michael Busch, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the inning, stepping in, Dairon Blanco.
Blanco.
Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Digging in, Johan Rojas.
Now pitching for
Ryan
Chicago.
Presley will take over. He's
Number
into the game with the
55.
bases empty.
Ryan Presley.
Hit in the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Out, number 2. 2 outs, bases
The batter,
empty.
number
And
7.
now the DH, Trey
Designated
Turner.
hitter.
0 for 3 in this one.
Turner.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In the air, right field. Suzuki on the move. And the inning is over. Back here in Kansas
Leading off
City,
with the
ready to begin the 8th.
shortstop,
And now,
Dansby
Dansby Swanson.
Swanson.
Ersig back to work. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And the 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Close,
That's ball
but
2.
called a ball. It's 2-2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 3. 101 on the gun, swing and a
0-1's the
miss.
count.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. Just
that's
missed.
outside.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Check swing, called strike. And that's outside. 2 balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Finish him.
And misses
3-2.
inside. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Two outs. Rojas has this one sized up. Brings it in. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Nico Hoerner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Presley, 36 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that one clips the corner. On the ground to third, and that one handled. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. In there at the knees. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Breaking ball misses down and away. Ripped on the ground to second. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Bo Bichette. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Ian Happ up to hit.
Off for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
There's the strike.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Happ lays off. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. A towering shot. And we're starting over. It's 3-3. And now Pete Crow
Ball,
Armstrong.
that's inside.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, strike one.
This guy's got such a
got
good
one ball,
sinker.
one
As a
strike.
hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. And the batter will be Justin Turner. Misses inside. Ball one. Bichette tosses to first. Turner is out. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Rojas on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. Clips the corner, 0-1. And that's in the dirt. Next offering misses down and away. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. And next up for the Royals, Nelson Velasquez. This one in the air right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now, Jonathan India.
Now let's go
And a foul ball. Trying to send this to extra innings. There's a strike.
2.
On the ground to third. Bush whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. On to extra innings. So up now for Chicago. Michael Bush.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 56, Hunter Harvey.
First
that's off
pitch
the
just
plate.
misses.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score and the Cubs take the lead. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Check swing, and he went. And the count even 1-1. And that gets down for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And now, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch, and he just misses.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Blanco makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. push. On third, Swanson at first. One gone. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Two on, one out. Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. Runners are at the corners. One away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Ian Happ, the next. Cub to hit.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. Two on, two outs. Good eye
Ball
right
one.
there.
That's in. Ball 2.
Got him looking. They limit the damage here. We're in extras here. Now it's the right fielder, Dairon Blanco. Ryan Helsley comes out trying to close it out.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. So up now for Kansas City, Johan Rojas. This one in the air. Turner under it. Squeezes it. And there are 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Next is the designated hitter, Trey Turner. That's outside, and it's 1-0. And another ball with the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game, and the Cubs.
Lovers intertwined with no place to go, and so they kick, push.